Bean! 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 Okay. Oh shit, now it's working. Good. Hold on. Yeah, it's working, I think. Okay, good. Yeah, it's working. I can mute this, so... Alright, do more. Stay hydrated, folks. Ah, crap. Dude, hands are locking up like crazy. Jesus. I don't have much commentary to apply. But do this. There we go. Now I can see chat. Yeah, I should have done this beforehand, but I just kind of jumped into it. I'm not gonna really do much commentary anyway. Bonk, 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 bonk. Ah, crap. Ah, literally all crap because it's poop. Haha, get it? Funny. Hit, hit. Get this dude. You will not best me. I will get you. There we go, he's dead. Host on toast. What even is that? Looks weird. Whatever. I don't know what host is, but I don't want to figure that out. Donk, 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 donk. Crap. Donk, bonk, zonk. Got him. Bonk, bonk, bonk. And we done it. Muscles are locking up. I've hydrated today. Well, not enough. Bonk, 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 donk, donk. Just kidding, though. So, I have modded this game quite a bit. You ain't gonna see it too much, except for like the more obvious stuff is the audio is now a little different. I also made all the bombs look like Wind Waker bombs. I've added Fiend Folio, which makes which adds a whole bunch of new rooms and enemies. One more common mods you'll see. What other ones have I had? I like changed a couple of the heart textures, you know, little stuff like that. Well, I haven't really. This is all pretty standard modding. How am I supposed to reach that? Normal flight? I should be able to just kind of. That's weird. Donk, donk, bonk. Like that. That. I just making. Okay, I can get more damage in that way. Oh, yes. What should I do? Thingy. Also, one day I'm gonna do synergies in the comments. If you're watching this ahead of time, or like you can put it in the chat, or whatever the hell. Even though I'm fully on for if you want to add synergies in the chat or comments or whatever the hell, and I will do your synergies for a video, because I haven't done a video in a while because I hate editing. Maybe I just don't edit. Who knows? I'm fully willing. Also, I'm gonna probably do challenges. And most people don't like when people edit Isaac runs. But I still need to put like an intro to make it look a little different. I'm not fully sure. Alright. Don't really need items. I already got the item. So I don't really have any run ideas in mind. I don't really have any ideas for if I want to do Mother or the Beast or whatever else. Maybe I just see how far I can go, because for some reason today I can't get past freaking basement. Well, if there's anything like crazy with mods, I'll talk about that, even though there isn't gonna be anything that you'll notice. A lot of the stuff like pickup sounds are from TF2 engineers, like a audio thing where it's a mod where you can add an engineer from TF2's voice lines to every pickup. So whenever I pick up a coin, I'll say "heck yeah." That boom was from TF2 Demoman mod. Little bits, things like that, are the mods that I've downloaded. Mother, ugh. A lot of the other things I've added are probably not gonna be. Like, I added what's it called? The Redemption mod, or it's not the Redemption mod, Revelations mod, which adds 2 new floors with all of its crap. Also, like, a lot of the other stuff is just small UI changes because I wanted to make the UI look cooler. Bonk. But this is pretty much vanilla Isaac. There's nothing that's gonna be like, it's not really. There are a lot of things that I've changed to make it different. It's just more of I'm playing the game with a lot of modifiers to make it like a better game overall. Because that's what most of Isaac modding is. It's not like it's gonna like change sprites all too much. There are a couple of things I have completely overhauled the sprites of, but you probably won't see that too much. Okay, so like this is just like a modded room. Also, I have this mod which lets me like use fast travel, which I won't be using too much unless the floor gets really massive. A lot of the time the backtracking just kind of is useful. We gotta want to do that. This music is freaking blasting. Yeesh. Okay. A key, yippee, I got a thing. So in the future, I'm planning on doing Pizza Tower streams. I don't know if that game is dead, or if it's not. Like, I don't hear many people talking about it. Not many video games I hear people talk about too much. Most of the time, people just make a big fuss about a game, and then it'll be kind of done, and it's whatever. All right, this is one of the Revelations things. Let me just do that. So, Glacier, and there's another one after this that are completely unique to the Revelations mod. And this is weird. Okay, that's just strange. But I'll point out everything when like I get to Revelations floor, because this game the Repentance update brings a lot. I mean, some of my viewers probably don't even know what Isaac is. If you're just walking in, I don't need to explain a lot, because a lot of it doesn't really matter. If you're walking in like a long time too late after Repentance, it's gonna be very hard catching you up on the last who knows how long. I don't even know what I just picked up. That was probably something from Fiendfolio. But a lot of these enemies you'll be seeing on this floor, or pretty much all of them except for like the very rare few, like this guy here, are all gonna be from Revelations. And Revelations is kind of like an unfinished mod. Like only a few of like a few of the floors that were intended. Like there was supposed to be one for later on in the game, but it wasn't truly actualized. Give me that. Alright. So I'm gonna have to fight this guy a couple of times for reasons. I don't know what the hell this thing does. Does it like increase the damage I gain per hit? What's going on? It seems to be getting madder. Whoa, okay, you ain't gonna get me, sire. He looks real angry, jeesh. Well, he's dead. Grab this. So both of the items that he drops, Mirror Shard and I forgot the other one, but a lot of his items, both of his items are extremely really like rounded and well made. Like this one, it's an orbital, which I'm not fully sure exactly what it does. And then I know the other one, like is a projectile that you could chuck at enemies to deal more damage. Oh, well, I guess we're not going to see that. But Revelations also has a couple of Easter eggs. Like if you walk into the mirror as a specific character, you can get bonus items, which I might actually show off right now. Also, I'm planning on I might do greed mode this stream. This is gonna be a basic, like a huge Isaac stream. So strap in for that. Yeah, that's about it. I still have a lot to do for this game. I've kind of what I've done, because like a lot of the progress that I made on this was artificially done with mods, just so I could find all the cool stuff first for stream. Even though if you want to see me doing like, if you want to see the stuff I've done genuinely, I'd have to find a way to put my Switch up on this, which I would need a second monitor for, and I'm just not spending that much money right now. It's like it's summer, not Father's Day. No, that's what happened. It's summer, not Christmas, so I'm not gonna splurge too much. I've got a freaking budget, like every normal human being who understands how to budget themselves. Okay, so yeah, that's all I need to do for this one. I'm probably just gonna go do this normally, and then if I just get bored of it, I'll just do some greed mode. Greed mode is just, for people who aren't aware, it's this, but I'm just fighting enemies for a solid, like, 10 waves per floor. But with the right characters, it's extremely fun, and it's just kind of satisfying. A good greed mode run could be the best part of your day. Other stuff I want to talk about. Let's go with, I'm kind of off of the Isaac stuff because this is all just kind of a blur. Tears of the Kingdom came out. The new Zelda game, you probably all know about it, even the people who don't care about Zelda, because it's a pretty big deal. I've been playing that. Most people are already speedrunning it. I'm still getting through all the dungeons and crap. I tried doing the ending of the game, but I didn't have strong enough materials. But yeah, I'm still trying to get all the cool stuff from that. I'm not going to spoil it for the people who care about the game. It's like every little detail, they want to go in completely blind. Or as blind as you can be without talking with what I've been saying. Oh, why did I press the button? I was trying to press the switch. Yeah, I've been having a good time with it. I've occasionally switched back to Breath of the Wild because I still haven't done much there. I've done like 1/4 of the content in that game, and I've been playing it for like a couple of years now, like 5 years. Well, not 5 years. I don't think it's been out for too long. I got it a couple of years after release, so maybe 3-4 years. No, hold on. I got it like 2019, so yeah, 4 years. I've been playing it for, no, 5 years. Yeah, I was right, 5 years. Playing it for 5 years, and I've kind of just gotten. I just had fun with basic Breath of the Wild. Like, there's some things that Tears of the Kingdom just can't really do because we're just all used to Breath of the Wild, which is very similar to how in Isaac we were all trying to still really realize that Isaac had Repentance DLC, and we were so used to Afterbirth Plus that we just couldn't really handle it. I mean, Isaac community I'm talking about, not Zelda community. This is all over the place. I'm no freaking great guy. Actually, that makes me remember about something I'm planning on doing, which I'm thinking of doing movie reviews, because I've recently been watching a lot of content on movie reviews, and it seems like it might be an interesting concept. Of course, when you're reviewing shit, people are gonna be disagreeing, and controversy is easy. But I don't have Twitter, so I should be fine. And yeah, Twitter bird. Oh my God, that's so original. Yeah, I know. Thank me. Holy crap. Okay, did they drop something? Oh, that thing. I can just go like this and it makes me go up a little faster. I don't need that. The mod here, actually, I'm gonna go back to the Isaac thing for a sec. Actually, the whole point of this stream is Isaac mods, so yeah. I like what they did with Flooded Caves and gave it a real reason to not be different than the new sewer level. Because one of my main complaints when Repentance came out was that Dross or whatever and both Flooded Caves and the sewer level felt too similar, and I just really was annoyed by it. But now it feels like with the Fiend Folio mod, it makes everything feel a little different. So I'm very proud that people are like actually working on stuff that's better. Not much else to really cover. I kind of just been waiting, like most people in my age variety. I have been waiting for the frickin' school year to let out so I could, be not sad about homework. It's not anything new to say that high school does not really make anyone feel happy. College makes people feel like whatever because you're just living, but occasionally you have to leave your dorm. I don't know. I don't understand stuff. I'm just kind of waiting. I don't know. But oh, here's another mod I did where I replaced a guy from or I replaced this boss with a guy from Deltarune. But yeah, it's just been kind of the slog. I've been getting I've been burnt out, because it comes with the territory at this point. You have you're in some sort of school. I know like adults are like night school, and like young adults and kids are in high school and college and middle school, all that crap. It's no surprise that burnout's gonna come with that. It's like saying you expect an omelet but there's no eggs. Like, of course there's gonna be eggs in your omelet. That's the point of an omelet. Or like, I don't know, like going to a McDonald's and expecting like high quality service, because it's McDonald's. It's probably gonna be like a couple of teenagers running the place. That was weird, but yeah. Hopefully, come summer, everyone's feeling a little more upbeat with it, and things feel a little nicer. Because when crap's going down all over the place, you know how it is. a thing that's kind of come across my mind as of recent is that like no matter like what happens, like people will go, like anybody you know will probably be going through crap, and if they're not going through crap, then they're a robot essentially, because there's always going to be a bigger fish. The whole concept, right? I mean, I don't know what I'm at this point. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I genuinely don't. I'm just on a ramble. I'm like old man consequent. Oh my, that's from FNAF. Bleh. Alright, let's see here. Oh yeah, I changed the models for this guy. Let's see here. I put this in here to make it look like Pizza Tower, because that's a big thing. I'm trying to kind of think of other things I can really talk about. Ow. Oof. But I've been just kind of trying to like, yeah. Like I've been just trying to deal with all that freaking stuff. And of course, like, I know it gets, like, the crap gets harder, but whatever, I don't really mind. Yeah, I've rambled on for so long, I have no more ramblings to ramble. Rambling about rambling. That would be a concept. There you go. I'm gonna ramble about rambling, because I'm crazy. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna do that. That would be kind of boring. I'm probably gonna do greed mode after this, because I feel like this whole thing of just repeating the cycle, greed mode just has its more nuance to it. Oh right, yeah, the content ideas I was gonna say. So I was planning on doing a lot for new content. I'm planning on, like I said before, I'm probably gonna be doing something like movies, because movie reviewing seems like something that I'd be interested in. Also, I have like a lot of essays that I like, not like school essays, but just like a lot of concept stuff that I thought would be interesting if I just put it into a video essay and see how it translated. So I have like a couple of these. A couple of them are like I have 3 of them that are based off of video games, and that's all I have. But as a somewhat gaming channel, they would be something at least, and it would make some level of sense. One of them's on Isaac, and then the other 2 you'll have to see for yourself. Other things I was thinking of doing, I've been getting into cooking recently, so I thought that would be kind of a cool thing to do. Like maybe like, not really like professional cooking, but like those YouTubers that will like have one type of content and then will occasionally do cooking, and it'll be like ASMR. Because when you got like, I've got a whole bunch of ideas here. So also I was thinking of like doing like reaction, but I don't know what I'd react to. So like that's kind of like the concepts I've been getting, like reaction channels, like I said, like a little bit of everything. Going on with movie review, actually, here's one. Recently, I had watched that movie Everything Everywhere All at Once. I suggest you watch it. I'm not going to say anything about the plot, because you give one thing, everything just comes crumbling down with it. But let's just say that the movie is something I would suggest everybody watch, because it, like its title suggests, it is literally every movie genre, and it feels good. Like it doesn't feel like forced, which is something that when a movie has a gimmick, sometimes it'll feel rushed like that. Good example is Robert Rodriguez's movie Shorts, if you were familiar with that movie, which is like the gimmick of it was that it's out of order, and it was portrayed very poorly in my opinion. I didn't watch the full thing because I just got disjointed. And there are some movies that have been coming out recently. Like I watched Across the Spider-Verse the day it came out, and it was very well earned. I think that it was a worthy sequel to the 2018 Academy Award-winning film Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. I had to watch the first one afterwards just so that I could kind of understand I took it all in at face value, but I also wanted to review, so I rewatched the first movie before and after watching the film. And it was like very cool because there were a lot of details and Easter eggs that I noticed after watching both films like together. And it's definitely something that you should go back looking on if you are very interested in that kind of thing. And I think it just has cool details that would go over your head beforehand. Mario movie, there's another one that I kind of want to talk about briefly. Of course, these will be like fully actualized reviews at some point, I believe. I mean, I'm not going to guarantee that, so don't pin me behind the back like that if that never comes out. Also, unlike most movie reviewers, I am not going to be talking about Star Wars because I really could care less. I could honestly just care the least about that. There's something prop for here. Where is it? Green, orange. Okay, I'll pick it up when I can. Fine. But, what else? Oh yeah, Mario movie, that's what I was about to say. Mario movie, it was, like, I'm not gonna say anything that nobody has said before. Pacing issues, of course, were a big thing with me. And like everyone else, when they watched the movie, they, were like, oh, that's the thing from the thing. I, had come along with two of my friends on release day, and it was pretty... we had mixed feelings about it because, it was exactly what a lot of people had said beforehand, where it's a good movie if you're a fan of the games, but if you're not a fan of the games, you're gonna have a hard time understanding anything. Because I had I came with three friends. One of them had seen the games. The other ones had seen the games. Had seen the promotional material and stuff like that, but hadn't really understood the games. They had not played I tried to get them to play it, but they're more interested in whatever they like. And and they couldn't understand a thing about Mario. They were like, "What? Who's a Koopa again?" And me and the other two had to explain what the hell Mario was. What's up with that drawer? Jesus. But Mario movie was pretty decent. Another movie I've seen recently, a little before the Mario movie, was the new Shazam. And it's definitely a movie, that's for sure. The new Shazam was I went with the same friend group minus the one who didn't know about Mario, because this was they were busy the first day we were watching movies, but then the second one they were completely available. Me and the other two were like, what the hell is this movie? Because Shazam 1 was a movie that I didn't really like, but I also liked. And it has very Wreck-It Ralph 1 and 2 energy, where the first movie, the character is mature and ish, and then the second one, it feels like the entire joke of the movie is that it's a kid. They're 18 years old, but they act like they're 5, kind of thing. And you could make arguments about it, but it just felt forced. And at the end, it felt like they were trying to do Marvel, where I don't care about Marvel. I really don't care about superhero films. I just went to see this movie because my friends did. But it felt like they were trying to do a Marvel, where they were they're like, oh, post-credit scene, get excited for the next film, and we're like, oh, okay, fine, I guess. So that was a movie. and I don't know if I'm gonna I don't suggest it or not suggest it. Watch it if you want, really. It's not that I don't care. Edgy, huh? It's more of like, it's not mid. That's not a word I'd describe it. It's just like I couldn't like it because I didn't really care. A lot of, especially because like I was tired. I had to wake up at like freaking 4 in the morning to go to this thing, and I normally would wake up at like 10, because I'm just bleh. And it really was like, Of course, I'm not gonna get into superhero politics, because that's for the people who are in their 30s and wonder why the hell they don't get fan service. What the hell? Now this is what am I doing? This is emojis. Sure. Lamau X Steve, is the skeleton one make them laugh? There's an idea. Where why is the skeleton emoji the one that we use for laughing? Is it like I'm dead and like that one meme where like the guy like the trend where the person grabs a fake skeleton and then pretend that they're dead when they're laughing so hard? I'm not familiar with modern day terms, actually. Oh crap, I don't want this. So I need a key. Palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy, my freaking hands feel like they're slipping. Okay, I'll grab that, sure. Oh, I didn't even get the other one. Okay, health up. I'll take more health. I don't see the appeal of emojis being my tears, though. What is this? Oh, okay, that did something. This is kind of funny, though. It has its Lamau. It's bleh. I don't really have much other ideas. A lot of the ideas I said are just, a lot of them are like Jaden Animation's random thoughts videos, where they're just kind of like random thoughts that come out of nowhere and have no reason. I don't really think a lot. They just kind of happen. A lot of my thoughts just happen, and I don't think about the thoughts because I've already thought them. Yeah, we're doing anthology, whatever you want to call it. I just said. I'm spitting word vomit at this point. And I'm watching the viewer count just dip from like 1 viewer to 0 viewers, and it's kind of funny. Like, I'll be like, oh, there's a viewer. No, there's not. I wonder if they get bored of me just rambling. If you can't take the heat, stay out of the kitchen. And don't randomly pop in. Because it's hot in here, baby. Alright. 20 coins. I'm loaded. Let me get at. Griddle corns. I don't need a spicy key. Whatever that is supposed to be. Take this, though. God damn it. Half of these I don't know what they're supposed to even do. I see a couple status effects that are like in the mods, because I don't check the status effects, and I do not understand. Like, I see the shield breaking one. I don't know what that means. They're like defense down, because these enemies already have like low health as is. They lower their health even more. There's like also like this homing one. That's kind of cool. And also just to like make people know, if you want to like talk in a live chat, I can see it. It's not like I can't, so like, I will respond. Don't worry. You don't have to look at. You don't have to worry about it. You want to chat it up. Let's get it. Well, it is, boss. I'm about to die to it. Yeesh. Okay, that's okay. Man, I need health bad. I'm at 1/2 a heart. I'm gonna need a couple of these. Thank you very much. Boom. Healed. Nice. Watch there be hearts in the second room and I could have saved it. Okay, no, there is not. Sad. Let's see what's next. Depths. You already know about to hit it up. My back's hurting. Ooh, very nice. We got that health back and some damage up. Now our base damage is 5. Yeah, about 6 if it round up. I don't know if the roundup exists. I think that's just a weird XP system. What is this? Okay, so occasionally you'll shoot horses, other times crocodile. What the? I'm very confused right now. Boots, horses, whatever. I'm gonna hit this button and hope I don't die. Ooh boy. I see the nerd emoji. You get nerd emoji, boy. The revolver emoji, I would imagine, does more damage. I mean, I can't clarify that because I don't see damage values, but I would imagine it would do something. Well, like the laughing while crying emoji, that's cool. It like kind of spits out like tears around it. That's really, really smart. Alright. Crit damage, I know that does more. I tested that out. Once I had a broken build where I just put crit damage on a lot of the tiers, and it was really crazy because it crit, and just did so much damage. I got the final boss down to like 2 health, or not 2 health. I got the boss down really quickly, like in like couple minutes, like 1 minute, which would normally take about like 10. I mean, depending on your build. That's a weird thing about this game. The builds are insane. That's what makes roguelike so much fun, in reality. The builds. Because I know in Enter the Gungeon, whenever I play that game, it's very fun because all the different builds you get from just kind of doing stuff, and it's very fun. Because occasionally you'll get a build that's... It's not like the builds are insane, but like the entirety around its concepts is that you get broken builds by just kind of existing. And a lot of them aren't like too broken, like they're all down to earth, and it's not like you will instantly win if you get a certain build because of how the ammo count works in that game. Not to undermine the fact that it's very, very cool. That's for certain. I very much like it. Alright, anyway, let's get this guy. Famine on this floor feels a little weird because he's normally on the first floor, but I'm not going to judge. I'm going to still whip him. Also, I hear occasional, like, the psh noise, which is normally does only knockback, but it also seems to be doing less damage, which I'm surprised by. And then again, it's not like I'm using $3 bill, which is a ability that would change my tiers up every like couple seconds. Double crit, let's go. And he's down. I have like a whole shield of flies just at the ready. I should just use this. Okay. Question mark. Does it just kind of exists? Okay. You do you, question mark, man. Yeah, there's nothing else that's really worthwhile here. Okay, I'll do this because I'm just feeling it. I'm at 11 damage right now. I'm feeling spicy. Ooh, very nice. Take this, and I'll take this. Very good items, both of them. This sulfur is one of the best items you could get in this mode, and I'm gonna have it for this floor just to show you what I'm talking about. Take that. I really need health right now. I'm pretty stacked. Finger. Ooh, and health back. Okay, I guess I'm taking it. Double check here. Make sure I don't forget anything. I guess I'll get this to get a bomb. Hopefully these guys drop something actually good. Boom. Okay, I did not get return on investment for that, but that's fine. Let's just do this. So I'll pop my sulfur, which gives me... Whoa! Emoji laser. It would give me brimstone normally, but this is different. Which means that it's better. And now this gives me double brimstone, which... Okay, the emoji laser doesn't affect the double brimstone. I guess a synergy on top of a synergy would be kind of funny. Ew, what the hell are these? Ew, disgusting. I had a mod before which allowed me to go to the cooler floors in this, but it doesn't work apparently. I mean, I have had to remove a lot of mods because it used to crash the game with how many mods I had. Or more accurately, the combination of mods were just too much for this game to handle. So, also to quickly summarize what's happening and why sulfur is also very good for this, is because sulfur has this thing where the more you use it in an area, the more your damage stacks. So right now, I just got, like, if I get another charge on this for the third phase of the bosses, I could you'll see my damage go from 1451 to something higher, whatever that may be. So right now it's at 1451. We're all aware of that. Use it again. Now it's at 1546. So it's a little less than 1 plus 1 damage, but it still does wonders for Brimstone, because Brimstone does that on a constant rate. And if these things fling themselves back, the emojis I'm talking about, then, and also they grow in size because of the character I'm using's gimmick. So they fling back and they can do even more damage on top of that. Okay, there's another good item. This allows me to now my shots will occasionally spawn a portal, which does damage while the enemies are inside the portal, which is very nice. So this is what I'm talking about when I say that this mode is insanely addictive and very fun. Try to unuse, turn the pedestals into pickups like Tainted Cane. I don't really need that. I'll take this, I guess. Range up isn't the worst for this because of some of these shots they don't do enough. There we go, down we go. Also, I'm going to probably start talking lingo that might not make sense because of a lot of statistics that go into this game. Oh, very good. Now you've got more range and the tier size is higher, so that means more chances of hitting. Bombas. Boom. Explodey time. Yeah. So once we get this to charge, then we could just kind of start wailing on enemies, no problem. Also, you'll occasionally see the portals open up, and that one thing that we picked up will make the portals bigger. Apparently, I didn't know that before, but now I do. Okay. My turn. My turn. Yes. Yeesh. Crazy amount of enemies. Whoa. No. You're not touching me. You're not touching my babies. Why are these guys here? They're not supposed to be. You guys are not enemies. You guys are bosses. Alright. 1107 damage. Not bad. We can go higher. Yeah, if this is what we have, I have no doubt that we'll be able to kill Greed. Oh, Krampus. Freaking classic. It's a Christmas classic for the family to watch because he's literally Christmas. I'm not going to explain Krampus because that's some religious bullcrap that I'm not getting into right now. It's not really a religion, it's more of like folklore. from Germany. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, no, no. No touchy. Okay, the portals don't seem to hold him in place, which is not ideal. This is bad. Shot speed down, I don't really care about that. Means that they have more time to land. I guess this is a passive pool, so if I just keep... Okay, no, it's not passive. Obstacles equals cash. Okay, doesn't sound too bad. Oh, crap, I needed a key. Hopefully they have one here. Spare change? No? Okay. Oh, boy, okay, we're getting in there. Alright, this is the final floor before, before the final floor. This is the second to last floor. Hopefully this guy drops a nickel. Did. I want to take the battery, because that was one of the ones I wanted. Wait, what is that? Kin to egg. Spawns a random object. Okay, I don't really care about that. So we're not going to get any free items past this point. This is all now going to just be me buying crap. We do have a pretty good standalone item. Like, a lot of my gimmick of Samson, the character I'm playing as, his main gimmick is going to be kind of overridden by the fact that I have a lack of health. Because his gimmick is that he takes, the more damage he takes, not only does his shots grow in power, they grow in size. So so sometimes you just have enough health to just start getting a lot of heavy damage out. But it's also good if you're in a tough situation. But it only lasts for it doesn't last for the room though, it lasts for the floor. Which is something that I kept on forgetting for the longest time. Because I used to think, and sometimes I still think it now, that it lasts for the room. But that's another character's gimmick for another power-up. There's a character that I might try later on called Lilith, which that character does a damage, not a shot damage multiplier, but the shots themselves get doubled. As in, they can shoot multiple bullets at a time. Which you'll see once I play it. I thought I just fought you. What happened? Guess it wants me to fight them again. They got smoked. Oh, that's cool. I got that. Whatever that is. Kaluku's severed head is held above the player's head and controls cone of vision. Enemies in the cone are frozen and take a minor amount of damage. I don't think that's going to be that too useful. Especially because it's just... I think it's an active item, and I don't trust active items too much. Let's get not only this, but I have enough money for this, which is good for my attacks. I don't think I'm going to be able to buy any of this stuff. D12, I don't think I need D12, any of this crap. I'll just I'll hold on to this, and if I need any, then actually no, there's no shops or use for shops down here, so I should just be fine. This is the end. Now, unlike the character themselves, okay, I'm not gonna be able to have my powers, but the sulfur would normally be able to be I could charge it on wave kill, but since this is one massive wave, I won't be able to charge it, so unless he drops some battery somehow, I'm gonna not be good with that. Head of the Keeper, very nice. I don't know why he dropped that, but thank him for the kind gesture. This will now spawn coins, which I can use at the end of the fight, which is really good, because I kind of need those coins to do a lot of the cool stuff. Maxing out the counter at the end would give me a new character, but that takes a long time, especially if the thing just caps. Because you're only allowed to do a certain amount of coins per run, which kind of sucks sometimes. Also, I'm still trying to keep in mind that I don't have homing tiers, which is something I kept on thinking I had. That's why I'm just kind of like sometimes just shooting willy-nilly because I think it's gonna hit them, but it's not. They're just bouncing. Because at this point in this run, normally I'm able to just getting homing tiers by at this point in the run, which I kind of have. I mean, a couple of the emoji tiers just kind of will randomly go towards him even if I'm not trying. I'm just trying to kill the enemies instead. Also, I'm already down. He's already down to half health, and he's healed multiple times, so I should be fine. Should be in the clear. Also, I don't think the tomato effect, which will occasionally go on to him for some reason, I don't think that will affect the fight too much because he doesn't spawn many minions, which that's what tomatoes would do. Also, the health coins, I don't think him healing is too much of an issue. Because his healing isn't too big. Bomb attack, he'll guard. Just trying to keep all out there so that I'm aware of it. Okay, I'm down to my last hit. Hopefully I do fine. He's gonna heal again. He's blocking. My main concern is the key coins, because that will open the doors and enemies will start pouring out, which is something I don't really need right now. Oh, okay, we did it. Good. Very nice. Lusty blood has appeared in the basement. Very good. Hopefully we get something out of this, too. Oh, yeah, it doesn't work all the time. Okay, that didn't do enough for me to get anything out of it, but whatever. Alright. Let's try Lilith. The thing isn't even synced. That's weird. I had a thing here so I could see if it was synced. Alright, so Lilith, her character works a little different. With Lilith, I have this box of friends on the top left, which will make sense once I start firing my tiers here. Because how Lilith works is that you can't fire tiers on your own. You have to fire tiers through this little guy here. Also, if you take enough, well, that came out of nowhere. If you take enough damage, you'll get more friends. They're not always this guy, but sometimes they're that guy. It will make sense throughout the run. Also, yes, this is spammed in glasses. Deltarune references are all over the place. Okay. So I'm gonna go. So right now you see how I got 2 friends because I used the box of friends here. Battery items for this character are extremely good. Also more familiars, which are buddies or friends. I'm gonna call them friends. I'm gonna call them familiars because that's the official term, even though you can call them friends because of box of friends. Just it doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. You're cool. You're one of the club. So, box of friends is really good again if you have something like 9-volt, which makes it so that you can like get 1 less charge, which is good. That means instead of it being every 3 waves, it's every other wave, which is very good. And also this effect removes itself once I'm done with the room. So that's why I'm going to do the boss and enemy waves and the satanic wave all in this one period of time. And if you're lucky, sometimes you can get a free charge before the floor is over. We're back to the Deltarune references. This is a Deltarune floor now. Got Spamton glasses and now K round. So the only complaint that you will have if you do play Lilith, you don't really have a good formation, but you can just kind of like wind them into yourself, and they will become like this one massive horde, because they follow your movement. I mean, like if like it's like a chain, where each of them is a link. Okay. So that is the boss wave is done. Okay, this is just more freaking K rounds. And normally there's like this big old glob monster, which you'll see earlier in the stream, but like the glass guy we killed earlier. He's summoned one of the glob monsters, but he was like in his like mirror form. But we're not gonna have to worry about that. This is the guy who changed the model. You can also see his health bar has it, like a small picture of it. Let's see here. Brim bombs or fear. I'll take the fear. This will now make it so that if an enemy gets too close to me, they'll start running away. Because they will fear me. This is hard choice. This is a really hard choice. PhD because I like it. And if I really care about it, I'll just kind of dodge. Poison shots because, again, I'm feeling it. Key. Did I go? I don't think I went into that. If I can get some health item from this, then win-win. I've never seen that before. Devil's Abacus. That's kind of clever. Count your tears for increasing damage and tears up. Counting counts as a firing X amount of tears and stopping. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I don't get it. 1. I don't get what is this? And count with your tears for an increasing. What do you mean count with your tears? I thought it was like one like a burst of tears or something. Spiders. Ew, spiders. Ah. Alright, next floor. I didn't even. Oh no, I went to see the Devil's Abacus. Okay. Oh, very good. We got another familiar and damage up. We'll have to wait to get more stuff. Okay, so we need to do stuff. Okay, I just don't have to take. I just can't take damage. That's all. This is fine. Yeah, it's fine. Alright. Next step, I guess, because we gotta try again. Yippee. Why am I doing that? Okay. I got cool socks now. I look stylish. Big black top Billie Eilish. I don't know, that was bad. Alright. Pop it first so that we can get a free charge. Don't know why the battle theme just kind of stopped. I guess it starts up later. I don't know. Okay. Why am I taking damage out of nowhere? Where is the damage? Oh, I see it. Okay. I guess those do damage. I never noticed those before. I normally just see them in rooms. I'm like, oh, that's a weird looking barrel. Ooh. I wish that. No, I wish. I'm not going to say that because I keep on saying it. It'd be cool if Box of Friends doubled your friends and then give it to someone else. Because like it only adds 1. Normally it would double your friends, as in like if you had like 2 distinct creatures, it would make your new total 4. But since this works a little differently, it just adds 1. Which it makes sense because the original premise of it is that you're using it once per floor, once per room, which would make more sense in reality, and it'd be more balanced. Here's the theme we're all familiar with. Oh yeah, this is some weird, like, Pokemon crap with shinies. There is like an alternate version which I think has different attacks. I don't really know the difference between the Dark Bum and Little Bum. He's dead now. That's all that I know about the difference. Larry Jr., this one's just green, which I don't know why. It just looks a little angry. He's dead. Again. Alright. Now we have 2 Gemini. Never mind. Now I'm dead again. Alright. Baby. I keep on saying alright. Why do I go, alright. Freaking outcast over here. Look at me. Hit it from the top, yeah. Get it. Yeah. I don't like those pointy guys. Sometimes when you're in a cramped room, they just kind of get you. I just noticed, since there's a little bit of a delay, I saw the viewer count go down once I died. That's sad. Learn to respect death and all that comes with it. A lot of my best fun fact, a lot of my best commentary comes out when no one's here for some reason. And I'm not even paying attention to the view count. I'll occasionally check it, but I'm not like, but like I'll see it and I'll like look at the stream sometimes later. And I'll notice that people leave around the time I'm saying the coolest stuff. Oh, there's another one. I just remembered something I wanted to talk about with content. I'm planning on doing VODs. So if you don't want to watch the streams, don't worry. I'm going to edit all the good parts in. Now the annoying part with editing is that I'm going to have to make an 2 hour long stream go down to like a 10 minute, not 10 minute video, but like a highlight reel, which I don't like editing. I'm a streamer for that reason alone. So I've also asked some of my YouTuber friends if they want to edit, and they're like, "No, I got busy. I'm better than you. I'm blah, 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 blah." I'm like, "Why? I have better stuff. I'm editing my own videos." I'm like, "Oh, okay. You're editing your own videos. You could have just said that." They say as they eat Hot Pockets and cry, like all streamers do. I think if there's a ratio of Hot Pocket sales and Twitch subscribers, there might be 1-to-1 there. Don't check that ratio, because I'm just talking out of my butt here. At this point, I'm rambling. And like, what even is a Hot Pocket in streamer terms? Like, what is the importance of the Hot Pocket? What signifies if a Hot Pocket is a Hot Pocket? Like, is a burrito a Hot Pocket, but just really weirdly shaped? Is a taquito a Hot Pocket, just smaller? If you think about it, are we all in a Hot Pocket? Because we're all in because Hot Pockets, yeah. I don't even know. One day they'll change the saying "we're in a pickle" to "we're in a Hot Pocket," and it's gonna be the most hilarious thing I've ever heard. And everyone's going to be saying it. And back in my day, we used to say we're in a pickle. Now you youngins say that we're in a Hot Pocket. What is this? Like frozen food aisle at Target? Like, no, Granddad, that's just how we say things now. And that's just how things go. And well, I don't think they should be that way. I like the word pickle more than Hot Pocket. Well, Granddad, that's just the future. No, Sonny, the future is Hot Pocket investment, not Hot Pocket sayings. Invest in Hot Pockets today. Hot Pockets, for you and your loved ones. I went on that. I'm crazy. I think I don't want a future where everything's Hot Pockets. especially because those are mainly for streamers, and streamers are not. In reality, are streamers the future? Because like content has become that way now, where like the future of content seems to be faceless creators eating hot pockets. Am I wrong about that? Probably. Do I need to figure that out? No, I'm not gonna do a video essay on hot pockets, because that, as intriguing as it sounds, I don't think that'd be too interesting for literally anybody. I wouldn't want to make the video, you wouldn't want to watch the video, and potential editors wouldn't want to edit the video. Journalists wouldn't even care about. I was originally going to say that journalists would say it's the most lame video in all of YouTube history, if it wasn't for the fact that it would be too lame for even them to check out. Journalists would just say, "Oh, that kind of sucked. It was mid," and that's all they would say. I mean, one human being on the face of the planet might be interested in me talking about hot pockets, but until then, I don't think anyone would be interested. Maybe that's like the most maybe that is, like I said before, the future is hot pockets, and the future has to start with someone taking the first step, ergo making a video essay about hot pockets, and that person may be me. Alternatively, I could just I could sound like a crackhead to someone who just stepped into the stream or VOD, and I'm just crazed. Who knows, honestly? Because the future of hot pockets starts with you. Alternatively, another concept would be that YouTube right now is getting really pissed off that I'm saying the word hot pocket so many times, and they might have license and branding issues. I'm not a licensed guy for hot pockets. YouTube, you could take this video down. I would not care. It's me talking about hot pockets for like an hour straight. That is the video essay. That is right there. Also, if you really think about it, modern day video essays are like an hour long, and you don't even realize it's been an hour once you start it. You'll probably watch the thing and be like, "Oh, okay, I kind of forgot that there's other things I wanted to watch in my queue," as you just watch a man talk about this, the physics of a sphere and what that has to do with The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and its mechanics. Because if there's a video essay that you're interested in, you'll watch it. But if you're but not really much for the same as like articles about the same thing. Because if you were to give a concept, like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna read an article," then you're not gonna read the entire thing. You'll skim through it, you'll see if there's any good points, and then you'll move on with your day. Maybe you'll stop and read it if you're really that interested in it, but everybody will be interested in a video essay. Who wouldn't be? You don't have to do any of the work, and you can sometimes look at an interesting visual. It's like Family Guy clips with Subway Surfers beneath it. It's just that people are intrigued because it's Subway Surfers. I don't know why it's always Subway Surfers. Maybe no, it's not always Subway Surfers. I correct myself. Subway Surfers gameplay is like half of it. Not even half of it. Whenever I look at it, it's always like, it's like very generic 3D ball game that is made for like 5-year-old children, and it has like the worst freaking microtransactions you've ever seen. Don't blame me. Go and look. I'm not the only one. Wow. You look at it, and you're like, wait a second, he's right. Because if you go to like a Family Guy clip on YouTube Shorts, you'll be like, oh, that's what he's talking about. It's also like modern day, we're also getting to the point where it's not just Family Guy clips. South Park was the first. Then it became like some other. Like I'll now see I'll rarely see Family Guy clips. That's the least of it. I mainly see Gumball clips now. occasionally I'll see the occasional South Park clip, but it's either Gumball or Spider-Verse. How the hell do you clip Spider-Verse? Hell, here's another one. How do you clip freaking Hell of a Boss? Clipping Hell of a Boss is some of the stuff that I've never understood, because it's not like there's a million episodes to check in. Here's one for fodder. One Piece. One Piece has way too many episodes. You could find a couple of clips of a dubbed version. One Piece is still in public consciousness. People say they don't like it because of how long it is, but you can't deny that it's still watched. People watch this crap. I don't know what it's about, but I know a lot of people do. I bet it has something to do... I know it has something to do with pirates, and that's it. I don't know anything about what the One Piece is. I know it's something. My friends who are interested in the show know it's something. I'm like, oh, okay. What is it? Well, and then they go on a rant that I can't even understand. The king of the rant. Me, who talks about stuff for way too long and doesn't understand what they're talking about. Speaking of which, what? I was talking about Family Guy and South Park clips, and then I went on about ranting. I'm ranting about ranting. Rantception. I'm not even... my brain's still turned off of what I'm playing right now. I'm playing Isaac, I'm fully aware, but I'm not even sure what I'm doing. I just have, like, freaking an entire posse of enemies and crap. I can't feel my face. I genuinely can't. And I don't know, and you could pin me up against the wall and ask me why, but I couldn't explain.
Elizabeth or Liz Cow.
Ah! Hold on, crap. Okay, hold on. I think I'm gonna have to end the stream here, actually. Shit! Stop calling me! Okay, I have to end the stream here.